I've taught about the woman who brought the alabaster box. The eyes of the world looking in, read that passage. Here is a woman who comes and she brings this most expensive, most rare and precious ointment, and she pours it on Christ. Now, the world is still saying the same thing. Let's modernize that for a minute. The woman had an investment, okay? She had a lot of money, whatever it is, whatever you want to talk about, but something in our times that would be worth a lot. She brought it, she casts it on Christ. The onlooking world is still saying, why this waste? The king doesn't need that precious, expensive oil. He's Lord of all. He can produce it all. Well, then you tell me why that was memorialized like that. Leave her alone. She's done a good thing unto me. Christ didn't rebuke the woman for her deed. In fact, this was done in preparation for his death, by the way. I'm not even sure that she knew what she was doing in the bigger picture. But that was her worship to him. The world is still saying, that's wasteful. And I agree if it is for the $3 bill charlatans out there, like the one guy who is raising money for his third plane that he needs. Really? I mean, you can fly 3 planes and be in them all at one time. I want to see that. Did you get what I just said? Yeah, because you're only one body and one plane at a time. But anyway, listen, some of these people don't really have a brain. I'm sorry. They just have greed and maliciousness for the saints that, like I just read to you out of 2 Peter, their mindset is you are just ripe for the pillaging and nobody cares. If any of those people were actually in the Word, I'm not telling you, sometimes we have projects we need to do, but the saints are able to discern at some point what is real and what is a real need and what is true versus the other stuff out there, okay? And I think you're a pretty discerning bunch.
Into this house, magnify the Lord, lift up holy hands, our hearts in one accord.